Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 11th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well struck. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 8 shots back after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
It's the dreaded banana slice.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, this should be unpredictable. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at +9 for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That should find the cut stuff. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one is headed to the right. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Yep. well holed for bogey. Sitting at 10 over par for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
That's in the sand. Got some good distance on that one. Getting ready to play their third. Wonderfully played. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. That's out to the right for sure. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Bit too heavy-handed there. 9 feet to the cup. Ooh. This is a bogey putt coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Ooh, right by the hole. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Sitting at 14 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Going with the 5-wood.
This one's going to the right.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This putt from around 18 feet. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey. Yeah, you'll take that. Sitting at 15 over for the day. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's great to have you with us as we begin our coverage of this tournament. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Yeah, it's heading to the bunker for sure. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Getting ready to play their third. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down she goes. Sitting at 15 over for the event. Welcome to this par 5 hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. And here we are with the third shot. This would be a great up and down. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. And this one is for his par. Okay, steady now. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That's disappointing.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Opting for the 5-wood. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. 19 feet to the cup. All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Well done. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
That's some good golf right there. And this putt coming up for his par. Just didn't drop. 8 feet to the cup. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
That was pretty straightforward. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. This hole here is a par 4. Well, golf, as we all know, is much a mental game as it is physical. Let go of the past, focus on the future. Looks like this one's contracted the dreaded hooks. Playing now from the fairway bunker.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, that one will play. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 6th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hold. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Was on a good line. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, let's hope that double bogey at the last doesn't haunt them here. That was tough. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Nicely done.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Well, what a lovely putt to make. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. going with the hybrid. That's going right. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
And in it goes. Alrighty, Rich, this is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke, right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
I've seen bigger slices at artichoke pizza. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, so close. A 7-footer right here. Ooh. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. That's not the one he wanted. Time to step into the bunker now.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. Putting for par. Ooh, right by the hole. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition. There's putt of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today.
Pretty good shot there.
From around 180 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 6-iron here.
That one's headed right and staying right.
And here we are with the third shot. That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. This one should find the rough. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And coming up well short.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That'll hurt the momentum. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. That one's headed left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, that was a beauty. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Going with a 3-wood here. Straight into the trees. Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Playing their 4th shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Now, that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Second shot here on the 16th. Splash. Time now for the fourth shot. Lovely effort that. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Come on, get down. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. And that's all she wrote. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Nicely done. And here we are with the third shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full-time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now.